Aloha and welcome. I'm Panther, and this is Minecraft Ozone Skyblock Reborn, created by Muggle or Wizard. I have a personal one that I'm doing, but I'm going to actually create a new world. Let's see. This might go badly. Let's see. There we go. So I monkeyed around with this. I haven't gotten too far into it, but I super love this. Um, if you're not familiar with a skyblock, well, this is it. I have modified my controls and everything like that. Cold ocean. Incorrect. Let's try that again. So, delete. One thing that this particular mod pack really kind of needs from you. Please, Gen Forest. Is for you to not be in a spot that doesn't normally spawn land creatures. That is super important. River. River is fine. So here is the opening of it all. Welcome. For checkmark tasks, please press the checkmark after reading. Welcome to Ozone Skyblock Reborn by Muggle or Wizard. If you have any questions or comments while playing this mod pack, feel free to leave a comment on the project page, send me a message on CursedForge, or join the Discord server. I will have, at very least, the CursedForge link in the description. If your starting our island is in a biome that cannot spawn mobs, for example, the ocean or badlands, hence the reason why I restarted, or has a grass color you dislike, like the desert, I would recommend you create a new world. If you have remade the world multiple times with no luck, a forest spawn seed is that. 643847447. You can also buy some passive mob spawn eggs at the coin shop. They're kind of expensive, though. If you are playing multiplayer, you can run the command /GOG to help see how to make islands for each person. To make or join a team, click the team's icon in the upper left-hand corner of your screen when the inventory is open. The quest book can be found there as well. Note, this pack is inspired by the 1.7.10 mod pack Project Ozone 2 Reloaded by the Cadenzer Sniper. If you haven't played it before, I highly recommend you check it out. You can find it on the CursedForge app. For a challenge, try Expert Mode. See the Pack Mode quest at the upper right-hand side of the Alpha quest line. I'm okay with that. So we're going to hit this. Gives us 2 oak saplings, which is fantastic. I don't know what the purpose of the candy is, but we also get a torch. Which I'll show you in a moment, doesn't actually need to be used too early. Read me about the quest rewards. Possible rewards from quests include cubes, reward bags, and coins. When broken, the chance cubes cause a random event to occur. This can potentially be catastrophic to your base, so it would be a good idea to open chance cubes far away or in another dimension. Reward bags, if given, are ranked based on the difficulty of the quest and can contain a wide variety of items, ranging from useless to amazing. All bags of the same level contain the same item. There is an element of chance, of course. Coins can be redeemed at the coin shop for more reward bags. So we do that. We get the chance cube, the basic reward, which gives us a tiny potato mask, okay? And a copper coin. And now we get started. Getting started. Items automatically detected when they are in your inventory. Click an item in your quest book or search in JDI for how to craft the items. You can also press R while hovering over an item. Cobblestone can be crafted from pebbles. Sift dirt or shift click the ground to get pebbles. Put saplings or leaves into an oak barrel to create dirt. Water can be created by collecting rainwater in oak barrels or by putting saplings or leaves into oak crucible. Use a wooden bucket to transfer the water between crucibles and barrels as needed. You can twerk to grow trees and some crops. Shift multiple times to make sure sticky keys are disabled on PC. I have it on control because that is my control button. That's my crouch button in most every other game, so I change it for this. You can vein mine using the FTB Ultra Mine. Default is that. Well, I changed it to T. Barrels can also be used to create clay, slime, netherrack, endstone, obsidian, and more. See the JDI for details. Use U on that item to see its uses. You do not have to complete a whole page of the quests before moving on to the next, but note that some quests cannot be started without finishing others first. So now we are going to be working on a crook, an oak barrel, an oak sieve, and an oak crucible. And there are alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, thera, eton, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, zin, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, or chow, epsilon, psi, chi, C, Omega, Simple Achievements, Coin Shop, and FAQ. The Coin Shop, some quests are optional and repeatable. The Coin Shop is where you can spend your hard-earned copper, silver, and gold coins. You are not required to use this shop to complete this pack, but you are more than welcome to use it if you'd like to try your luck at some reward bags. You can also sell items for gold coins, though the shop is quite stingy. Ba-ba. So that gives us access to spawn eggs. With 3 gold coins, I can choose a cow, a chicken, a sheep, or a pig spawn egg. Copper only will get you basic reward bags. Silver can get you okay reward bags or decent reward bags for 10 of them. You can get an artifact reward for 20 silver coins. 5 gold coin gets you a good bag. A greater bag gets you 10 gold gets you greater. 15 gets you epic. 20 gets you legendary, and 10 gets you a random. Silver can get you a relic, and then you need gold coins. Well, you can sell one antimatter pellet, and they are not easy to make. Um, or you can have 1, 5, or 10 things. All right, you've got a lot of stuff to do here, so we got a new face. These are the pebbles in question. Yeah. First, one of the first things I always like to do in these ones. So in a lot of skyblocks that I have seen, there are so many things that are like, oh dear God, cross your fingers, hope it doesn't screw up. This one, this one does a lot of foolproofing. Idiot proofing, if you want to be really nasty about it. And basically speaking, the grass you see here, you can make it. You can make grass. It is actually pretty easy to do. And it's a possible reward, too, actually. As stated in the prior thing, you can make dirt. Which, not a lot of skyblocks allow you to create dirt. Making cobblestone right off the bat. You don't have to worry about lava and water. There is water. Not that side. Not that side. I literally picked all the wrong sides. There we go. There is water. And then there's living root. I don't know much about the mod that living root is a part of. Oh, and just so you know, light overlay. You would normally see yellow X's or red X's if things can potentially hazardly spawn, but you're not seeing it. Why? Oh, the sun's out. No, actually. It's because of this. This mod pack starts you with an illumination. Okay. So that's as far as I want to go with that. Oh, cool. I like to have the grass grow down just because that's... I'm weird. I missed one. Now, there are some notable weird things about this mod pack that I think are fucking cool. Okay. So, I want you. Alright. So this is probably the lowest. Yeah, this is going to be the lowest. Now, normally, when you're building shit, it is such a pain to build stuff normal. Unless... Bop! I mean, look at that. You don't have to worry about the scare of it all. Oh, that's outside of the range of the flask. Let's see. Wait, that's not... but that's only yellow. Uh, the monsters do spawn, just as a heads up. They absolutely still do spawn. For a while, I cared about like a lot of stuff. Right now, I just care about setting up the basis. There. Oops. Oh well. I don't have any way to actually pick the cobblestone back up. There. I'm effectively just making sure I have enough ground that when I start doing the stuff I need to do, I'm not going to have to worry too much. So for right now, I'm keeping a lot of that. But, oh, I hate that this is even. So, let's make it not even. Ah, well, that's close enough. All right. Let's get this started off. And as you saw, it will restock stuff for some weird reason. I found if you start trying to like do straight this, like that, yeah, you'll get this, but you'll eat the shit out of your hunger. So if you can avoid it, just aim for this because the it rapid decays, which is so nice. I need to expand out this area. I'm a little too worried about dropping stuff. Look at the sky, though. Like, this is fucking crazy beautiful. Like, coming from the mod pack of like in a simulation, so there's white everywhere and whatnot, to this is just like it's night and day. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, cool. 1, 2, 3, cool. 1, 2, 3, cool. That should be enough. Ah, no, it's not. I need an extra layer. I don't have to worry about doing this for too much longer. I just want to make sure I have a stable spot to grow my trees and not lose everything. It looks like you can't do it. You can't do that while holding a block, but you can do it while holding the pebbles, which is cool. It has custom music in this one, by the way. So while you will be hearing the standard Minecraft fare, you will also hear other stuff. There we go. All right. And one of the things I really like about this particular skyblock is it makes sure that everything that you're getting off the bat is usable. Alright, so one of the first things we want to do is this. Make a crafting table and stick it on a stick. Bam! And yes, you did see that there is that crafting table. However, no. There is not any of the Tinkerer's stuff here. You cannot make your own equipment. Not in that sense, anyway. Alright, so now we have this. I want to make this. In order to make that, I need to make that. In order to make that, I need to make that. Boom. Boom. Funny thing, you can actually merge these back together to get some of them back, which is incredibly useful. So, got the oak crucible. Let's go ahead and put that down there. The oak crucible I'm not too concerned with. I really only need one of those. Now, the oak... let me go ahead and do this. The oak barrel, however... Oh, no. I need at least 4 of those. And in order to get those, I'm going to make sure to set up a little section, because when it rains... one of the reasons why the river is okay, by the way, is because the river will always sit between areas. And yes, upper right-hand corner, you can see the real world time at the bottom. So it is 9:06 a.m. for me. And the in-game time. So you're never really like absorbed into your game world to an extent that you're going to disappear. I say that, but that's going to happen to me regardless, so who the fuck cares? One more. Boop, boop. Boop. There. Okay. So, 1. So, the reason why I'm doing it this way is there's a curious thing that happens with the oak barrel. So, the oak barrel, when it rains, it will fill up with water. Once it's full, it will start turning cobblestone into mossy cobblestone. It's kind of weird. The oak crucible will not do that, but it also holds four buckets of water, so that's kind of cool too. I don't need any more of that, so. This is something cool that you should know as well. There is a crafting recipe to get yourself, just from logs, sticks. And then we have that. So now we don't have to worry about that. Let's go into this. Up. Boom. Already did that. Get that, get that, get that. We got a small chaos fragment. Oh boy. Wooden hammers. And here's where things get really fun. Break a block with a hammer to crush it. Cobblestone turns to gravel, gravel to sand, sand to dust, netherrack to crushed netherrack, endstone to crushed netherstone, cobbled deep slate to crushed deep slate, blackstone to crushed blackstone. Later, you can automate this process with a crusher from Mechanism. However, for now, vein mining and construction wands will be your friends. Also, try using compressed hammers for compressed blocks. Now, I don't know what this is about. I'm kind of scared of it, but while we're doing the one thing, we need to start something. Oh, and it's a biggin. Sweet. Cool. That stays. Yes, I want to get as much of that dirt as possible. Yes, making it is something that I can do, but that doesn't mean that, I should go out of my way to ignore it. Give. Alright, anyway. Of course, I get one of the big ones right off the bat. Hell yeah. An apple! Yay! Trust me, that's very useful. Let's make another crook. We're going to be making lots of crooks, unfortunately. There doesn't seem to be an upgraded version of it. Shoot. Lost some of the sticks. Alright, cool. Really hope I don't get one of those big ones next. Okay, cool. That I can work with. So now we take a silkworm. We pop it there. And then we let it go. Now, while that's working, I'm going to eat this apple. And we want to build ourselves a... wooden hammer. Oh! Okay, wooden shears. I didn't know I could make those out of wood. So, wooden hammer. That's the start of this. Take that. Break it. Boom. Gravel. Take that. Break it. Boom. Sand. Take that. Break it. Boom. Dust. Now, dust is a really actually important thing. Let me show you. Press U on this. In the mixing barrel, aka the oak barrel, if you have one bucket of water and one dust, you make one block of clay. Remember that problem in the other one? Yeah. And in Civ, you get bone meal, gunpowder, all these dusts. So it's really important. Now, the stone hammer is probably the one that I'm going to be using the most of. By far. In order to get this, though, string mesh. To get string, to make a mesh, infest leaves by right-clicking a leaf block with a silkworm. Obtained by using a crook on leaves. I kind of jumped ahead. Sorry. The infested leaf will eventually spread to the entire tree. Harvest with a crook to obtain the string. Place a mesh inside the sieve to generate sources from dirt, gravel, sand, and dust. Meshes can be used in both normal sieves and compressed sieves. Note, construction ones and vein mining will be your friend in the early game. You can sieve using multiple sieves at once by placing them next to each other. Try a 3x3 square. All right, so it's fully infested. Let's make another crook, because this one's probably going to break. Nope, it didn't break. That's cool. Now, this isn't enough for me to do the bigger scheme I have going, but that's okay. For right now, how many of these can I make? 3? Awesome. This starts getting weird because you have to get ore chunks, craft iron ore chunks into iron ore, and then smelt it to make the ingot for the iron pickaxe. Very important. This is the pack mode. I'm not going to touch that one. But here starts getting really interesting thing. This looks familiar, right? The gen cobble generator. Yeah, super important. But this also probably looks familiar, except sort of not. You need clay and bone meal. Ooh. Alright. So now we start getting into the interesting stuff. I have enough to do this, so I'm going to do that. One bucket. Take that. Because I have grass down here, that means I can not have to worry about that stuff. Let's make sure that I don't accidentally drop stuff. Living root can be turned into oak saplings or into you know what, let me just show you. Oak saplings or the fural fertilizer. Oh no, it's the second night. Shit. Okay. So please not a big one. Awesome. Reason why I'm in a slight panic. There is a problem that is going to generate on the third night. If you're familiar with Minecraft, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want to deal with phantoms. That bedrock, yeah, that's actually going to be useful. Useful, not important. Okay. So, let's just make a 2x2 of dirt. It's a little high, that's why it's not working too much down here, but there. Okay. So for now, I'm surprised I had enough to do this. Sweet. The torch seems to actually spread light a little farther than normal. I'm not complaining. That's gonna make sure I don't screw up too badly. If I don't put this down, I'm gonna have so many problems. Ah, okay. And yeah, you do notice that the rainbow, as it starts getting into night, it will start to separate. It's really interesting. Okay, so let's get our wood. Awesome. So this guy with this is our starting sieve. We could use the dust on it. I don't want to though. Has durability. You probably shouldn't try carrying lava with this. It would burn up. I've tried it. The porcelain bucket is the next in line, but I don't have to worry about a Skyblock Classic, just a regular bucket. It can only be used in some crafting recipes. Clay blocks can be made by putting dust into a barrel filled with water. I haven't played that much of stuff, so actually I don't want this here. And I'm going to move that, so let's move all this stuff around. There. That's my spawn point. Let's make this. And then do that. The crafting station isn't super important, but having it is going to be way better than not having it. Also, bam! So do that twice. And now it has 4 storages it connects with. Super simple, not that big of a thing. Let's toss the quest book in there and see which one it ended up in. It will always end up in the north one, so this is a compass, basically. Put that in there. Really concerned about that. For right now, we're going to put that in there. You can actually choose whether or not it'll take from the storages. If it does, when you do a shift click, it will take everything from that storage, which can be what you want. I would not recommend having it on off the bat, though. So for right now, leave that one bucket there. Cool. There. All right. So brain, what were we aiming to do? Right. This. So this is super important, but in order for me to get down that path, right. I need. Okay, let's do a little something else. Dirt is just easier to finagle. All right. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and we don't have the other special stuff to work on, so we don't have the big multi-block crusher thing or rotational speed or blah 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 blah. We don't have that. We don't have that available. We don't have that for us to worry about. So I want to make you. In order to make you, I need an iron ingot. That's right. So we need you. That. And cobblestone. There we go. Yeah, we just already got a diamond. Diamond is not as useful. I have to I have to say that right now. It's not as useful as like iron is. Okay, that didn't get me what I need. It's fine. So I want to make this last one where the chunks and stuff, because this is going to fill up real fast with a lot of junk. There. So So now that I have those there, I can just pop up, pop. So tin I didn't have in there. That's fine. Yeah, it's diminishing returns, but I can make these, and I want to have at least one iron, because I'll tell you right now, having access to the condensed sieve, oh, it is so nice. All right, we're gonna have to mix some more. That's fine. This part is unfortunately there we go. A bit of a random crapshoot. And I don't think the two different types of pebbles work with each other, so I'm not going to bother. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. So I have 1 iron now. Boom. 1 iron. You. Bam. This is ultra important. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. Put that in. Now, so I have to be a little careful because sometimes there are special moons that help you. Cool. Yep, that'll work. Yep. There's no quest line for the compressed hammers. I got dried kelp. Not particularly helpful, but you know, this version doesn't have the eat things and get more health stuff. Oh, I didn't notice they had a height difference. Interesting. All right. So, what is the point behind this? Well, now I can take a compressed thing. Can't do that here, but you can here. And it will give you 9 rolls. Done. Melon, pumpkin, 2 things I don't really need, and a fuck ton of stone. Let's give it one more roll. Ah, bamboo. That'll work. Grass seed, beetroot. Beetroot's actually pretty useful. But this I can put into that. And most importantly, I can put into the oak barrels. I cannot make water out of these, though, or bone meal. But that's not that big of a problem. And yes, I can make scaffolding out of them, but that's not as important given the other abilities you have in this mod pack. Oh, I should probably... Let's make this. Grass. That. You should go there. Sugarcane is going to be useful. Pumpkin seeds. Flint goes over there. There. And we can start processing and making dirt. That's it. That's awesome. So we can worry about that. Let's go ahead and just, because it doesn't destroy the grass to put those there, so might as well just have them growing in the background. So the purpose behind this thing is the same as that thing. So ta-da! I don't have copper in there, but that's fine. So I just remembered the entire point. Oh, and a side tangent: the bamboo can be turned into sticks, so it's not like after I'm done with that I can't use it. I absolutely can. I do need to make 2 more of these. Now you see why I need to make the amount that I need to make. So you. There. I only need 2 more, so. Don't know what that is. For right now, let's get that started. Ba 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 ba. That might be enough. It's not even close to enough. That's fine. Whoops. I almost forgot to plant these. Not that big of a deal. Come on. There you go. Let's get 32 of these. Once I start making the necessary stuff, man, things are going to go quick. But for right now, there is something else I need to get my hands on, and that is, I mean, the beetroots could work, but I don't really want to worry about the beets. I want to worry less about that and more about carrots. Carrots and potatoes are the guys that's gonna definitely help. I didn't want to do that. That's fine. I'll fix that. There we go. I mean, fuck it. Do that, do that. Oh, ah. There we go, a carrot. Hell yeah. So grass can be made into a moss block. Which has a bunch of uses in and of itself. For instance, getting you different types of trees stuff. So yeah. Mycelium spores. Hell yeah. This stuff can turn yeah, just turn it into that stuff, which is fucking great. No, actually, it is fucking great. Alright. Oh, that is so good. So trippy. Um Don't need more dirt yet. I need the space in which to use the dirt, so. Go ahead and get ourselves, nine. So, in all my prior run-throughs of like the beginning of this mod pack, I kept running into the thing of I made things too large. The vein mining will only get you 64. So if you try to go above that, it won't work, even if your tool allows you to. If there's a way to increase that, I don't know. But at current, that's the limit. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, let's go out this way. So, no. So 1, 2, 3, then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm crouched, so I'm not going to fall off the edge, thankfully. Damn it. That happens every now and again. If I look too low on a block, it will just put stuff at the bottom of it. Okay. I need a few more. It is really, really hard to fuck yourself over to an extent that you're screwed permanently in this one, which is great. I have seen literally so many Skyblocks that out the gate, like, just you didn't have any other choice and you're boned. The very first tree that they gave you didn't drop any saplings. You're screwed. Sorry. And it's just like, what? Yeah, no, you're just dead. You're done. Because you can't do anything. You can't grow wood, you can't do anything, and you're just screwed. It's just like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, no, that's it. You're done. Whee! Because I do need to start making bone meal. And I also need a stable food source. Yeah, we won't touch that one for right now. So, over here. One, two, three, four. There. That's the center. There. Okay. Yeah, the torches are way more powerful. Not that I'm complaining. Alright. I just realized something that I can do that I didn't really think about. Alright, so I definitely should do this. Up. There we go. Cool. 50 is more than enough. You can also make the shears out of flint, but that's kind of a waste. Uses. In this, not compositing. 25 milliliters, so I just need 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just wait for that to go. For this. Bang. Cool. Turn that back. So there. I want a more complex one, but that will work for right now. So we grab this, put on one side. We wait for that, which is okay because we still have. There. Awesome. I don't plan on turning in these into full-fledged rooms. Water normally goes 4 out, but I realized that much room just doesn't help. There. And boom. There. So I always like doing this. There. Let's put you away. I don't need to make water. Okay. And let's start with the one that we... Yeah. Perfect. Bup, bup, bup. Bup. Uh... Hold on a second. There. Much better. If you jump on crops like that, it destroys the land. Perfect. It took me this long to realize that it's 10 carrots per dirt block, which is very easy math to worry about. Yes, I know I can automate this with hoppers and whatnot, but I don't have that infrastructure in yet. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So now, right, this can make water. Okay. There. Um, that will be slightly important, mostly. I need to make you, though. And we're going to put you over there because you are a pain in the ass. Perfect. And I have one left over to eat. Gonna need to make 2 dusts. Right. Farmland does not count as this type of dirt. So, just a good FYI in that regard. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. There. There you are. There. Oh, I will need that. Okay. Bleep. Awesome. Okay. Let's put you... No, not you. You away. You see it down there? It's already turning stuff into mossy. So when it rains and these fill up, that will be all set. All right, I need 32. Yeah, 32. There. Okay. And these are simple to just break apart. Then pop. Then pop. Later I'll get something that's more useful. So the porcelain crucible is... Well, you guys... If you watched the previous one, you know what this can do. Oh, right. I should also... Wait, why am I doing that? Whoa. It's more efficient. You. So I need 4. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. This will not take a short amount of time. However, there is a thing that after I make this guy will drastically increase stuff. Oh, that's right. So here's something interesting. If you're using flint mesh on sand, you will not get um, a cactus. But if you use normal string mesh, you will. It's really quirky. Let's just put those away for right now. Oh, right. I'm gonna need... Hey, look, I have more of that. So let's... Whoops! Fuck. I don't know why I jumped. There's that. Now, the porcelain buckets are not as good as iron buckets. Period. That's the end of that story. But they still function for what I need them to do. Let's put you away. Let's put you... Alright. Let's go ahead and turn these two into flints. Because the progression of these meshes is you need the prior one in order to upgrade to the next tier. I got suspicious stand. Cool. So in order to make the iron, I need a flint mesh and surrounded by iron. Or I could just have the stuff, but I kind of like the progression method. I do like the fact that you could just go, well, okay, with this you can't. But this, you could just 4 diamonds at that. You could just bypass the entire thing, which I could do. I actually could do. Why aren't I? Nope. And it has checked it off. I just need to get to it. Okay. So, let's see. What do I need? Right. So 1 of that. Porcelain bucket. Ba-bow. Suspicious sand, I believe I need to do some special stuff for. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Cool. So, you... there's a specific thing that I'm trying to get. Okay, that's one piece of it. You. So with 9 blaze powders, I can make a blaze mesh. And a blaze mesh causes the melt rate to be 10 times. So this would go 10 times faster. There we go. Do I have everything I need? Yeah, I have everything I need. So I just need to wait on this. Oh, something that I can actually do with my time. Is make a Paxel. Paxel is an all-in-one tool, works great as a weapon too. Bounce pad. They suck. Lapis. Ooh, okay. Almost on the same level as iron. Inferium. Refined obsidian. Osmium. Glowstone. Steel bronze. Put you away. Grab. Bam! So now I can pick this up. Drawer would be nice. So I need one more. Bam. And that is part of Gamma. A good starting solution for your storage problems. Tom's storage is also in this pack, which is great for mid game while you're working on applied energistics or refined storage systems. Carbon paper. I love that the quest line teaches you things. Generate infinite cobblestone, tier 1. Place a chest on top of the cobblestone gen to automatically collect it. Use porcelain crucible to generate lava by placing it over a heat source, a torch to start, and filling it with cobblestone. Clay blocks can be used by putting dust into the an iron nugget. Cool. Not completely useless, but still. So for this guy, right now only, I need 8. I hate that sound. Take all that. Cool. Okay. And immediately upgrade it. Tier 2. All right. So, not enough yet. Let's fix that. I have more than enough bamboo to not have to worry about it anymore, so. As an FYI, when you're doing it this way, if it caps out, it won't start putting into that chest. Just a sort of weird side thing to worry about. Okay. We'll put that there for right now. Okay. Like I said. Yep. Redstone. And bone meal. That is actually one way to get bone meal. Right, I also do need to set that up. You know what? I'm not going to concern myself with it too much right now. We have all the basics going right now, and that's really the important part. I will catch you all in the next episode where my plan is to set up um, the have this and set up basically infinite lava. I realize I should look into what this is going to get me. So compressed sand with a diamond mesh will possibly get me charged Certus quartz. But here's the other thing. Crushed blackstone gets ancient debris. Fuck yeah. Um, dust. Yep, okay. Deep slate. No. Crest gravel. Here we go. Deep slate pebble. Awesome. No, I want that. Yep, I'm good. I'm good with this. We will upgrade the flint mesh into iron mesh and then into gold mesh because I need to. But having, where is it? Deep slate. Um, yeah, I can't turn it back into that apparently. Oh, that's a interesting thing. Cobble or crushed really only has one thing, but I can turn that into cobble, and that has other uses for me. Yeah, lots of uses. Oh, cool. But yeah, this is cool. This is fine. Uranium. All right. Fluorite. Cool. Still, sorry, got distracted. I will catch you all in the next episode. Until then, I hope you're enjoying this newer mod pack. I love just the scenery. Uh, the newer music hasn't been playing, which is a little weird, but yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. I will catch you all next time. Until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.